Hi, everybody. Welcome to Magic Universe. This is the September 2020 Spiritual Guidance Pick a Card reading. All readings are timeless, so if you feel drawn to watch this after September, there will still be a message for you here. If you're interested in a personal reading or an energy alignment, you can go to my website at magicuniverse.co. That's .co. Thank you. So we have three groups. Group 1 is vibrating at a strong Copenhagen blue. Group 2 is vibrating at a light baby pink. And group 3 is vibrating at a pinker pink. Take a moment to see which color you feel you are vibrating at right now. And click on the timestamp for your group in the description box to go to your reading. I'll meet you there. Hi, Group 1. If you picked this Copenhagen blue color, this is your reading. So the vibration of your color came in just like really clear and really strong. And look at your cards. Like, you guys are going to have an amazing month. So the first card that came out for you is the Wonder of Colors. And I feel like just looking at the picture on this card that you're releasing something. You're releasing creativity. You're releasing a creation. You're expressing yourself. You're letting people see your true colors. And coming out in some way, you know? So the back of the card says, everything is made up of energy, which constantly moves and vibrates. Even colors vibrate to their own unique frequency. Treat the world around you as your own personal art school as you begin to learn and practice how to bring color awareness into your life and spirit. Colors can be a wonderful tool as you develop and evolve your psychic and mediumship abilities. The 7 primary colors are the same colors as those of the chakra system: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Colors are not only beautiful to look at. Oh, I'm just noticing. Yeah, so you got blue, but the shade of blue that you got is somewhere between the light blue that they have and the indigo, which is the 5th and 6th chakra. So, and that is about expression there too. It's about the 5th chakra is about expression and communication, and the 6th chakra is about clairvoyance and vision and seeing. So that's perfect. Where was I? Colors are not only beautiful to look at, but they can help you with your clairvoyance, oral work, and symbolism, as well as feed your creativity and imagination. Furthermore, the colors of a spirit's aura can help you identify aspects of their personality. For those of you who are interested in psychic development, pay extra attention to seeing people's auras, or not just people's, but like things. Things also emit an aura, an energy field around them. You're gonna start to see either flashes of it, or yeah, you're gonna start to notice when you start focusing there. Furthermore, the colors of a spirit's aura can help you identify aspects of their personality. And actually, when I do these readings and I say, group 1 is vibrating at this blue or whatever, that's what I'm looking at, okay? I'm looking at your energy. I'm looking at the color that you're vibrating at. So that's really cool that you got this card. Colors are everywhere. Breathe in the wonder of nature's colors that can be found in its forest, meadows, flowers, and mountains, as well as the sky. Let the rich spectrum of color fill your spirit as it infuses and energizes your aura. Every medium and psychic uses the imaginative right side of the brain to achieve an altered state. This is the place where true spirit communication takes place. I feel a lot of creativity energy in this group. During the week, notice all the different hues that surround you, or focus on one new color each day. Be aware how many times your choice of color appears throughout any one day. Once you understand and educate yourself about colors, you will never look at them the same way again. So yeah, during September or the time that you choose to watch this video, pay attention to colors. Very important. But there's also something like emerging from you, coming out of this box for you. Okay, your second card, self-care. Going out in nature, look how she's looking at the flower, right? Paying attention to vibrations of things, going out in nature, looking at the colors of things. There's something like in this spread for group 1, there's energy movement. There's things starting to come around. Like in the second row, that last card that came out for you, 3 Fates, what comes around. There's something that you've been brewing and it's starting to come out. Okay, you have that in the King of Wands, pursuing your passions. You have that in the Magician, like creation, creating your reality. Looking forward, there's just a lot of like forward movement and a lot of creativity. The energy here just feels so happy, like the Two of Wands, looking forward, getting excited, anticipation for things coming, like really owning your power, really excited for the future, excited for, there's a knowingness of there's something coming for me. I'm going towards it or something like that. You know, there's that feeling. And it's like finally birthing this thing of whatever has been brewing inside you. I see that in the Empress. The Empress is about like fertility. There's a cornucopia of things pouring out. And there's also like a feeling of relaxation and comfort in the Empress, where it's like, I can relax, these things are coming, or I can relax these, like relaxing as in relaxing your mental mind, in terms of like if you had been anxious before about starting something, or whether this thing is going to come, whether this thing is going to happen, there's a relaxation of that anxiety or that anxiousness of, or nervousness of whether it'll come, and like really calming that and coming to settle. And I feel that in the Empress and the King of Wands, now there's a knowingness that yes, it's going to happen. So there's there's that level of calming down, and then also being able to move forward and take action and do stuff with the Knight of Wands and the Magician. So it's like there's two energies going on. It's like first your inner mental, emotional stuff calms down, and then you take physical action. Okay. And it's interesting that the self-care card and the Empress, they're one on top of the other, and the Empress is also talking about self-care too. So the law of attraction assembles happy relationships. The back of the card says, the law of attraction cannot bring you a well-balanced, happy person if you are not yourself already that. The law of attraction, no matter what you do or say, will bring to you those who predominantly match the person you predominantly are. If you are not happy with yourself or with your life, the attraction of a partner will only exaggerate the discord, because any action taken from a place of lack is always counterproductive. So basically, if you are a well-balanced, happy person, then that's what's going to come to you. And I feel like that it's that side of the equation that's happening for September and for the time that you're watching this, is that the energy is looking really good, and now you're attracting to you. The law of attraction is bringing you these happy relationships, these happy circumstances that are going to come for you. And I like how the figure on this card is looking at the Empress, and the Empress is looking back, like they're looking at each other. So those of you who are wanting to come together with other people, whether it be like friendship or some kind of connection, you know, or relationship, love relationship, or anything like that, or even family, there's gonna be a connection on a soul level of I attracted you into my experience because we are on the same vibrational level. And there's like a eye to eye, like a love there, like a love vibration, like a spiritual love vibration there. So that's great. And so, yeah, the three fates, what comes around is like whatever the energy stuff that you've been working on, the anticipation, the inspiration, the things that you've been wanting to create, it's coming around. So you guys are doing a really, really good job. So pay attention to colors, and you got like all different colors on your spread. Pay attention to colors this month, and you're gonna begin to see new things in your imagination, in your vision, in your clairvoyance. All right. So thank you for watching, Group 1. If you enjoyed this reading, click on the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends so they can have fun with colors and stuff too. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, Group 2. If you picked this light baby pink color, this reading is for you. And your cards, the way they came out was kind of interesting. And there's a very specific type of energy in this spread. So how the cards came out was like in the second row, when I was picking from the Affirmators deck, I was trying to pick one card, but two cards came out in my hand, and the Page of Pentacles was on top of the Eight of Wands, and that gives a specific message, the way they came out together like that. And then also the last card that came out, the Seven of Wands in reverse. I keep all of my cards in upright, but if for any reason, you know, they come out in reverse, I just read it that way. And what happened was, like, when I picked up the deck, the whole entire deck was upside down, and I didn't know. And so when I pulled it out, I'm like, oh, it's in reverse. So I looked at the deck, and it's like all the cards were in reverse. So I was like, oh, okay. But this came out with a specific message, just like that. Okay. So it looks like for you guys, there's some kind of decision that you're waiting for the answer for. Like you're waiting for either, like, I think somebody else to tell you what the outcome of something is gonna be. But Spirit is telling you you can actually sway that decision in your favor. All you got to do is learn to focus. Okay. And so this entire spread is about how to focus your energy so that you can sway whatever decision it is, whatever outcome it is, into how you want it to turn out. And so the first card, Count Your Blessings. I'm actually going to read a little bit from the book on this one because I feel like there's a message in there for some of you out there for Count Your Blessings, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. So let me go grab the book. Hang on just a second. Okay, so the first message that I'm hearing from Spirit is that this is the first card of the deck. It's a number 1, and there's significance to that. That this is like the first thing that you can do to start changing your energy. And it will change your energy a lot just by counting your blessings. So this is what it says in the book. The Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch speaks. Something that is a blessing is being overlooked. It appears cloaked and seems almost invisible to you. You must stand in your field, that is to say, your life, and look around you, see all that has been given to you again, and give thanks for it. You are forgetting how much you truly have and how much you will have again and again. My time is the harvest. It is now your time to bring in or harvest the joy and love of what you have so much of and share your abundance. And so the divination message says, something precious is all about you, but it has become so familiar that you can barely see it anymore. It is such a fixture in your life that familiarity has bred, if not contempt, a kind of blindness. The beautiful little girl ghost in a pumpkin patch asks you very gently to see the abundance all around you and to appreciate that while you are in physical form, there is so much you can enjoy. She wishes for you to harvest what is yours now and to also take steps to call in any debts. There can be outstanding money issues associated with this card, and share the bounty. Do not let anyone cheat you, and know that you don't own a single thing in truth. It will all pass through your hands. But still, ironically, these things you have earned through your hard work are worth protecting. They are not too small, they are not too ordinary. You have more material wealth than you think, so please do count your blessings every day. So some of you might have that money issue message that might resonate with you, but for most of you, I feel like this is just talking about like appreciating the things that are around you, appreciating like your health, your whatever it is, like being grateful, having gratitude, thanking the things that you already have around you in order to shift your energy from that of either waiting or despair or whatever energy it might be at right now into one of appreciation, which totally raises your vibration and could totally change the outcome of whatever situation that you're in. Okay. And so justice is talking about that. It's almost like you're waiting for somebody to hand down a sentence or to even if it's not like a court of law type thing, or as serious as that, or as specific as that. It's talking about the energy of waiting for something to happen. So say if you've been waiting for a job to come through, or you're waiting for some money to come through, or anything like that, right? That spirit is telling you change your energy and then that thing will come. Okay, so the next two cards, the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords, it just talks about that. It's like that kind of having to Two of Swords talks about making a decision, and I feel like the decision that you have to make, I mean, I feel like that's talking about it could be one way or the other right now with your energy the way it is. Like same thing with the scale that's in the Justice card, right? It could be one way or the other, and Spirit is saying you can shift it, and that'll help to bring about the outcome that you want. And then the Three of Swords talks about the energy that is kind of keeping it doubtful or questionable or like not knowing right now. The Three of Swords talks about like being brokenhearted or being doubtful, not trusting yourself, like all of those things, the swords piercing the heart type of thing, where you really want to be more open, flowing in a loving vibration, in a appreciative energy, in order to sway the vote, so to speak, right? I just realized what I said, and I wasn't even thinking about that. Anyway, so apply it to your situation how you want it to be. And then, so the second line, flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. And the back of the card says, if you were to hear a false premise again and again until you yourself began to believe and repeat it, now your own activation of the contradictory vibration would interfere with your sense of intelligence, and you would begin to attract evidence of your belief, in effect, proving the false premise to be true. And so it becomes increasingly hard for you to call this a false premise when the evidence seems to be telling you that it is true. For over time, you come to believe it is true. So that is actually perfect. Like however your energy is running, that's how reality is going to show you, hey, this is how your energy is running. And whether that's true or false doesn't matter. That's what you're creating. And you're even if it's a false thing and you're focusing on it so much, you create it so that it becomes true for you, And suppose it is a true thing. And I was listening to an audio clip from one of Abraham Hicks's seminars where somebody asked about this specific thing, actually talking about, do you want this thing to be true? You know, even if it is true and it's true for everybody else, do you want it to be true for you? You can actually change your energy so that you don't create it for yourself anymore. Okay? So that's what this is talking about. To focus in a way, you know, like don't repeat stories that you don't want to be true anymore, even if they are right now. You can change it. If you don't talk about it anymore, you can change the outcome. Okay? Eight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles on top. This is talking about, like, Eight of Wands is talking about movement of energy, lots of communication, lots of movement, lots of energy movement. Page of Pentacles with the hedgehog? What is he? No, not hedgehog. Warthog. With the to-do list. This is talking about, I feel like the to-do list might have to do with count your blessings. Like, write down a list of things that's of a high vibration that you appreciate. Or write down, like, if you've heard of scripting, where you script out the reality that you want to create. Like, write out something so that you can harness your energy, like how the unicorn is harnessing, like lassoing all the wands, right? So you can harness your energy and focus it in the direction that you want it to go. So the to-do list could also be an actual to-do list, like things that you want to get done, things that you want to do, and to move your energy in that direction. So you're not focusing on things that you don't want to create, or focusing on a reality that you don't want to perpetuate or continue anymore. Okay, so this is an action item for you to do in order to get your energy moving in that direction. And then the last card, Seven of Wands, it came out reversed because it's talking about to let down your guard. So speaking of what I was talking about when I say you can sway the vote, right? I know politics is all around the air for people in the US and maybe even other places. This is actually talking about what that flawed premises card is talking about. Let down your guard. You know, people have their guard up because they think there are all these people, all these things and people that you have to fight against in order to get what you want. And really your power is in your energetic focus. Okay. It's not in anger, it's not in being hurt, it's not in fighting. Your power is actually in the higher vibrations of love, of appreciation, of counting your blessing, focusing on the things that you do want to create and not fighting against the things that you don't like. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys can apply it to your situation however it fits. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, click thumbs up, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you picked this slightly pink, this is your reading. So there's kind of one general overall message, but then there's also like a more specific message for those of you who happen to be to have children, or to be like a single mom or a single parent or something like that, because there's just like a lot of children energy on this spread. Like right here on the leg up, there's a little baby bear with a mama bear, and then the knaves and pages are like the same, and they can sometimes indicate children, and there's like 3 of them in here. There's like 2 pages of wands and 1 page of pentacles, or knave of pentacles. And then with this Parvati spirit card, I feel like this is a mom that does a lot of stuff. Look, she has all these arms and stuff like that, and all these different weapons and rice, and you know, so this is like a multitasking mom or a multitasking woman, you know, or man, but somebody who just does a lot and takes care of a lot and plays multiple roles. So, if you're not that, if you're not a parent and you don't have any children or anything like that, then the rest of this message will could apply to you. The rest of the message is about how there's somebody approaching you in terms of, say, it could be like a love relationship, or it could be just like a situation, or just any kind of life circumstance or situation that's approaching you. Because if you look at honesty is essential, speak with love and truth. This masked guy is approaching this woman. And if you look really closely in the rose in his hand, there's a little cupid over there, and the cupid wants to shoot the arrow on the woman's back, but she has her back turned to this guy, right? Because she doesn't trust him. The thing about this card, I feel like it's saying you not trusting the things that are out there, they will appear masked to you. Meaning, like, because everybody creates their own reality, right? So however you're projecting your energy, your views on life, that's how the reality is going to appear to you. And if something comes to you that appears suspicious, or like unknown, or you don't know anything about it, and so you're afraid to receive it, it's coming to you in a mysterious way, or it's coming to you as an unknown because you're afraid. Like if you were open and welcoming of things that are coming to you, they'll appear to you as open, and you can see everything about it, and they don't show up with a mask on. So this talks about like how you're viewing the world, or how you're viewing things that are coming to you, or people that are coming to you, the offers that are coming to you. The more open that you are, your honesty is essential. So it's not the masked figure that's not being honest. It's you're not being open enough to be able to see with honesty of what's out there, okay? And so this could like apply to if you are a single mom, you have children or whatever, and even if you don't, right? But that's this kind of scenario that I'm kind of seeing, where you're kind of more guarded, and you're afraid of what might be coming to you, because you have to care about how that person could relate to your children, right? So you just have like extra walls up, because you want to make sure that the people who connect to you can also connect with your children, right? And I feel like that's one possible scenario for some of you guys out there who are single moms, because the Seven of Chalices talks about like options and stuff like that too, and just kind of like, and especially since the option shows up between 2 pages between the 2 children, it's kind of like you're almost limiting yourself, because you're not trusting of the things and the people that are coming to you, because you're so guarded. So Spirit is saying like you have to change your point of view in order to have more open offers that come to you, meaning like they come to you and they're revealing of their true self, and you can see them, but it comes from you first. You have to change your point of view of them in order for them to show up to you with an open heart, okay? And again, this could apply, even if you're not a single mom and you're looking for love, or you're looking for a business opportunity, or you're looking for a job, or you're looking for something where you want to have it more revealed, like more information revealed to you, right? And so that card, the Honesty is Essential card, goes perfectly with the last card that came out for you. Every relationship I establish is eternal. The back of it says, it is our desire that you come to remember that every relationship is eternal, and that once it has been established, it is a part of your vibrational makeup forever, and that in your powerful now, where all that you have become converges with all that you are now becoming, you hold the power to create. And also your observation of a situation, wanted or unwanted, no matter how remote you believe yourself to be, makes you a co-creative partner of the experience. And I feel like that last part, that last line is what that honesty is essential card is talking about. It's like, it's your observation of a situation makes you a co-creative partner of the experience. So if something is coming to you where it's kind of suspect, and I like that how the front of the card has this infinity symbol around the eyes of both people, but then that almost also looks like a mask, right? But what I was saying is, if something comes to you and it seems suspicious to you, it's because you are suspicious. You're running that suspicious energy, looking out through that filter, right? And so everything that comes to you looks suspicious. Does that make sense? So it's like whatever filter you have on over your own eyes, that is what you'll see when you look out there. And so yeah, I love this mask thing. Like, yeah, there's a mask, an infinity mask there, and then there's a mask on that other guy too. So, all right. So I feel like that's the main message for this group. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, thumbs up, and share this video with your friends. And subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And I will see you next time. Bye.